Hey everybody, it's Cynthia with another haul video. This time I just want to talk about this unusual collection of porcelain pieces that I picked up. This was a bagged lot at Salvation Army. They had it marked at $8.50, but it was half price day, so I got it for $4.25. It was a last minute decision to throw in my cart, mostly because of the weird pieces that I'm going to point out at the very end. Sadly, well, actually, they did pretty good. Considering these were all just thrown into a plastic bag, banging together, it's really amazing that they aren't more damaged. But so far, so good. So I'm going to tell you what I know about them. I did a little bit of research, and that's as good as it gets. So what we're going to start with here is these little miniature mugs. They were made in Germany, and they say Municipal Building of Aberdeen on them. So there's this one, which is a bigger cup. That's the one for you guys who like your big Starbucks Venti or Grande, whichever. And then there's this one. Focus a bit. This one's got some issues with the paint, as you can see. Again, made in Germany. I believe these predate the 1960s. I can't swear to that. This one does have a chip in it, which is going to, of course, impact it. It's a very unusual handle. So these, made in Germany, I found a similar one with a different type of public building on it, so I'm assuming it came from the same company. I might be able to get 14 for the two combined, shipped. Again, because of the chips and the damage, they're probably not that valuable, but they are cute, and somebody who collects this line will want them. This was, I thought was going to be a throwaway, but it's actually not. Let me get the back for you here. Sorry, wrong way. This is made in England, HK Tunstall, letter B, and it's called, I believe the pattern's called Viola. And it's a saucer. It should have a teacup on it, which it does not, obviously. It's very nice. And some of the saucers by themselves sell in the $8, $9 range, probably, I'm assuming, for people who have broken their saucers and are trying to replace them. Or they're really just very pretty, too, if you like plates and if you collect this Tunstall brand. These would actually look really nice on a little stand. So we're going to try putting that up for $8 or $9. We'll let it run for a while and see if somebody wants it. Maybe somebody, like it said, needs it to finish their collection. And it's quite lovely. And then this I'm just going to show you because I think I'm going to toss this out. It's a wooden replica of a wooden shoe. There's no dates or any information on the bottom. It's a really strange material. I don't know. I might throw it in my someday pile till I find something. It looks like maybe there was something written right here originally. I don't know. It's very odd, but it was in the mix. This one is extremely interesting. This one, let me get the mark for you. Here we go. Shelly China. There we go, 1970. And here's what it says on the back. Model of an ancient Greek vase found at Salonika by the British troops when entrenching, and then looks like part of this has been wiped off, 1916. And it's got this on the front. I guess, is that a shield of the troops? It looked like it was broken, but the way it's painted, I think it was supposed to look like it was broken, as if they found this broken piece of pottery, and this is a replica of it. Again, it's a miniature. This Shelly China, it turns out, is very collectible in general. The teacups and other materials that they make, some of them do quite well. Now, I could not find an exact replica of this one, so I don't know about its individual value, but it does seem to have value. There are collectors for Shelly China. So again, I'm probably talking about the $10, $12 range, unless this particular one is extremely rare. Like I said, I could not find this actual vase. Looking very similar, but not the same, is this one. And this one says, made, if I can get it close enough, made in occupied Japan, which puts us back during the war. It's a little hand-painted, again, porcelain vase. This one's quite hefty, very nice little piece. There are lots of different variations. Well, I shouldn't say lots. There's a few variations like these on eBay already. And again, we're thinking in the $10, $12 range. So the reason we wanted to buy the set was these. Very strange. So we've seen lots of porcelain dollhouse furniture and all kinds of other miniatures. I've never in my life seen a porcelain ambulance or tank from World War I. They say Canterbury on the top, and they are, again, if I can get the mark for you, Willow Art, China, Longton. I kept thinking Longton. They are both Longton. Longton is the manufacturer. I did find online, believe it or not, one of these tanks that I think sold in the $20 range, maybe a little bit less. There are other Willow Art pieces. There are some furniture pieces. They all have this same strange little gold painted. And then again, the Canterbury shield on the top. And it's quite hefty, and it's in pretty good shape. I'm not seeing any chips or issues with that. This one's got just a tiny bit of smudge there, but otherwise, again, it looks like it's in pretty nice condition. So that's the little China haul we got. We also got a bunch of other things from an estate sale that we were at in the morning, which I haven't even dug into the bags yet because we got so much. So I think I'm just going to upload this little piece. If you are a China collector or you know anything about these pieces, Shelly China occupied Japan, Longton, or Tunstall China, please do leave me a comment. I would love to hear more about these. One of my favorite things about thrifting and picking up new items is learning something I didn't know before. And I know nothing about the China except what I just told you that I learned from a few minutes on the internet. So let me know.